for teacher.
Through the years, we have had many wonderful teachers.
Out of all of these teachers, there is always one that stands out in each of our minds.
This teacher may have taken a little extra time or just listened when you needed to be heard.
For me, my teacher is Ms. Benson. I would just like to tell her thank you very much for all that you've done. You're a wonderful teacher and you're a wonderful friend. I love you very much.
And as for me, my teacher is Coach Meeks. He's my homeroom and first period teacher, but I've known him for over half my life, and I don't think there's anything that I ever asked him for that he didn't hesitate to give me, so I just want to say thank you for that, and I love you for it.
Many other writers have special memories of a teacher, and here they are.
I would like to say that Miss Taylor is an excellent teacher. She's very informative, and I've enjoyed her classes immensely.
My favorite teacher is Miss Martin because she's really nice, and she put up with us all year long. We were a really bad class, and she's really good to us.
Miss Staples, I want to say that, one of these days I might replace all those light bulbs I broke.
Miss Taylor for giving me a pole and teaching me how to fish rather than giving me a fish to feed me for a day.
I like Miss Martin because she's really nice. I guess that's all.
I'd like to leave a special message to Mr. Payne. I want to say that you made a special impact on my life. And when I become a band teacher, I'll be back to take your job. Thank you very much.
Packing up the dreams God planted in the fertile soil of you. I can't believe the hopes He's granted means a chapter in your life is through, but we'll keep you close as always. It won't even seem you've gone, 'cause our hearts in big and small ways will keep the love that keeps us strong. to live as friends.
H stands for happiness, and
We had a lot of happy times at Habersham Central.
But as we found out from a few seniors, there are just some things that they regret that they did
And did not do in school.
here's what a few of them had to say.
I regret taking Miss Bell's stool.
I'm coming here. I'll never do it again.
What do I regret that I did or didn't do in high school? Well, that would have to be go out with you, Leanne.
I regret that I didn't make the honor roll a single time.
I regret in high school that I didn't study hard enough or hang out with my friends enough because now we're graduating and I'll never see them again.
Well, I guess the only thing I regret about not doing it at Habersham Central is, I don't know, giving the school more beep before I left.
For all those times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me
This E stands for embarrassing. After 4 years at HCHS, we've all had our share of embarrassing moments.
Some of our embarrassing moments have made us want to hide our heads in the sand, while others just make us laugh.
Now let's take a look at some of our fellow seniors' most embarrassing moments.
My most embarrassing moment here at Habersham Central was the day I sprung my ankle and fell in the hall and fell on this boy that I really liked.
My most embarrassing moment was being put in the hole.
My most embarrassing moment would have to be when somebody pulled my shorts down. I still don't know who did it, but it was really embarrassing.
My most embarrassing moment at Central, I think, was when we were in D.C. and we had to change in front of the Washington Monument in front of like the whole world, and it was kind of embarrassing. And
most embarrassing moment in high school was my first day because I wasn't speaking English at all.
C stands for the closeness of the class of 1996 and all the memories we've made over the past years. Emily, it seems just like yesterday we were out here playing on this playground. Yeah, and seeing how high we could swing on these swings. Let's see what some of our other classmates' most memorable moments are.
Memorable moment about high school is my homeroom teacher, Coach Brooks. Oh, yeah. Because we had a real fun time this year. And ninth graders, y'all better beware next year because he's going to be mean.
There's not only just one memorable moment from HCHS, it's all the times and all the fun that I've had with my friends here.
Okay, my most memorable moment in my senior high school year would be when I played Babe in Crimes of the Heart. That was my dream, and it finally came true.
Okay. My most memorable times were spent with my friends in the marching band during all those practices and football games.
I've had many memorable moments, but one of my most memorable moments was when I asked my math teacher, Miss West, to step out in the hall because her knee highs were hanging below her dress.
Okay, the most memorable thing about my high school years is meeting my good friend Al.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
The L in class stands for love,
We all remember our first love in high school.
but even more we remember our first date.
On my first date with Drew, it was very memorable because I had to pay for half of it since he left his wallet in the car when we got up to the ticket booth at the movie theater. So he wasn't so sure that I was going to go out with him again, but I did.
On my first date, I went to Gainesville. The guy I was with locked his keys in his car. He had to pay $35 to get his keys out, and therefore I did not eat all night. That's what I did on my first date. It was a great experience.
Okay, my first date was in 9th grade. I was dating a 12th grade girl. Looked good. Now, she was sweet looking, had a tan and everything, but anyway, I'll get that later. We went to, well, she had to come pick me up because I didn't have a driver's license. She come pick me up at my house. We went to Gwinnett. Went shopping because you know how girls like to shop. So we went shopping. Then we went to the movie theater, watched a nice little movie. Can't remember what it was. Then we went, got something to eat, came back home.
That's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way, and forevermore
So, Michael, what kind of advice do you have for the future seniors here at Habersham Central?
Well, Jacob, maybe they should do as we do. Sit back, drink some ice-cold water, listen to some Jimmy Buffett, and relax.
Well, now let's go to some other seniors, see what kind of advice they have for upcoming seniors.
My advice for upcoming seniors is have the best time of your life your last year in high school and to learn from your failures.
My advice to upcoming seniors is to have a really good invention for economics class because you get to exempt your exams.
Do as much little work as possible and still get by.
My advice to upcoming seniors is don't miss those 8 great days at the first of the semester.
Transfer.
Party hard.
The two exit classes were sensational seniors. A part of being a senior is being able to take those long weekends off to cool down from the long 4 years of study. So now let's take a look at how the class of 1996 cooled down on their weekend.
Not having to work and being able to stay home and sleep all day.
Spend time with my boyfriend.
My favorite thing to do on the weekends is hang out with my friends.
On weekends, I enjoy going out with my boyfriend and spending time with my friends.
Yeah, I just sit around with my friends, have a good time every Friday and Saturday night. Party starts about 12. You can get there, anytime you want. Everybody's invited. That's what we do.
All right. My most favorite thing to do on weekends is to hang out with friends and go to Atlanta or Gainesville and just do whatever we can find something to do. Just hang out at the mall or something. I don't know. That sounds stupid.
Go out with
Of the 65 honor graduates of the class of 1996, 2 seniors have distinguished themselves by having the highest grade point average. They are valedictorian Emily Foster and salutatorian Heather Knight. We congratulate these students on their outstanding accomplishment.
O stands for over. Michelle, before everything is over, I want to leave my famous wrestling key to a very special friend, Laura Brooks. I wish her the best of luck through the years.
Well, Lee, let's take a look at what the other seniors wanted to leave their last will and testament to the Central students they are leaving behind.
Okay. To Jason, Allen, Blaine, Kyle, and Corey Hendricks, I'd like to leave my undying refusal to conform.
I leave this entire school and all my memories of this school to my dear loving brother.
I leave all my shoes to Brianna Taylor.
I leave the ability to my brother to cut class without getting caught.
I'm going to leave my school spirit and my toe touch to Elizabeth Smith.
Every year, the graduating class votes on classmates who have outstanding and unique qualities. These are known as our senior superlatives.
This year, several new categories were added, such as most unique and most flirtatious. Speaking of uncontrollable flirting,
Weren't you a superlative, Jennifer?
Harry, that's not the issue.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tears apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, from the start of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I ever met. Ooh, I'm stuck on your heart. Hang on every word you say. Oh, tears apart. No, no, no. Baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Oh,
F is for the future. You know, Kathy, 10 years ago, we were in the 2nd grade.
Gosh, I didn't realize how much time had flown. I wonder where we'll be in the next 10 years.
I don't know, but I bet some of our classmates have an idea.
Well, let's take a look.
In 10 years, I will be on the beach because I'll be a marine biologist.
Okay, in 10 years from now, I'm going to have a rich husband. He's going to support me. I'm going to move all around the world, go to Paris, England, everywhere. And that's about it, because I'm not going to work.
In 10 years, hopefully I'll see myself married to Elliot and hopefully have kids and plan on being a registered nurse, but that's what I see.
In 10 years, I think I will be in Africa on the mission field. 10 years, I hope to see myself sitting on a golf course doing nothing, just playing golf and maybe making some money. That's about it.
Okay, well, I'm hoping to be set up in psychology and making a lot of money.
In 10 years, I see myself still in college because I flunked out.
In 10 years, I will be in Eastern Europe on tour with Left Front Tire, and then I'm going to come back and work for Raider Unlimited.
In 10 years, I'll probably be on the beach, hiding from the cops.
The 96 stands for the best class to ever enter the doors of HCHS.
We as the seniors have spent 4 years of our lives walking down the halls of HCHS, going to football games, and other such activities.
We've made many wonderful memories and ones that we will take with us for the rest of our lives.
Although right now, all we are thinking about is graduating and going to the beach, each of us will miss something about HCHS.
We asked some seniors what they would miss, and here's what they said.
You know what I'm going to miss most? Raider news.
Yeah, I'm going to miss all that quality rest time during all my classes.
The crowded halls.
I'm going to miss going to lunch every day. That was pretty nice. I don't think I'll be able to do that for the summer. It costs too much.
What will I miss most about Habersham Central? That'd probably be a toss-up between senior release and having Lou Williams around to edit all my drawings to make sure that they're friendly looking enough.
I'll miss Raider Unlimited asking me all those silly questions.
I'll miss all the good times me and my friends had together.
Raider Unlimited would like to say thank you to all the seniors who contributed to the Senior Salute.
We'd like to wish you the best of luck in your future.
We love you
and we'll miss you.
Don't go away! Our 96 graduation is coming up! We're out of here!
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this joyous occasion. Be with us as we venture out into this world. Help us do the best we possibly can. Thank you for all the wonderful memories we've had here at Habersham Central. Let us never forget the friends we made and the times we've had. Lord, let us never forget who we are and where we came from. Amen.
Good evening. Welcome to Habersham Central High School and tonight's graduation for the class of 1996. I would like to thank all of you for coming to share in this celebration. Tonight we are closing a chapter in our life, while at the same time we are opening a whole new one. From this class, some of these graduates will be going on to college, while others are going straight into the workforce full-time. But whether we are going to college or going to work, all of us will be faced with a world of opportunities. The dictionary defines opportunity as a series of circumstances that lead to a reason. At one point of time or another, we take the opportunities that are handed to us. Sometimes we fail, while other times we succeed. As you look at these graduates tonight, you can be assured that they acted on their opportunity of education and have achieved that goal. Tonight, through their hard work, time, and dedication. The first part of seizing an opportunity is to recognize one when it is given. The second part is to act on that opportunity. Sometimes working through opportunities may not be easy, but if opportunity knocks, then we should answer it. Let's look back in history at Abraham Lincoln. He was born in a very poor family, of which both parents were almost completely illiterate. Lincoln took advantage of many opportunities that failed before he became president. At age 31, he failed in business. At 32, he was defeated for the House. At 34, he failed again in business. 2 years later, he had a nervous breakdown. At age 38, he lost an election. At 43, he lost a congressional race. At age 46 and 48, he ran for office and lost again. At age 55, he lost a Senate race. 1 year later, he was unsuccessful in his bid for vice presidency. But at the age of 58, he lost another Senate race. But at the age of 60, he became the President of the United States. Abraham Lincoln will always be remembered as one of the greatest presidents of all time. Can you imagine what this world would have been like if he had given up on his opportunities? My grandfather always used to say, get an education. The opportunity was never there for him to act upon, but he knew the value of an education. Right now, I'm so glad that I took the opportunity to finish school and continue my formal education. So tonight, as we are closing this chapter in our life, I would like to challenge not only the students, but everyone to seize the opportunity that might lie ahead. Tonight, we should not look back at the opportunities missed, but instead look forward to new ones. As I close, I would like to express my thankfulness to this wonderful class for giving me the opportunity to be their president. Last but not least, we would like to thank our parents for providing us with spiritual and intellectual inspiration, continuous challenges and recognition, and giving us a sense of direction in life to allow us an opportunity to succeed.
Members of the Board of Education, Mrs. Hooper, faculty and staff, parents, relatives, friends, and class of 1996. We have all shared many experiences. Our personalities and lives have been shaped by the years we have spent together. Though we are leaving high school, a time in our lives we are sure to never forget, we will always hold a special place in our hearts for all of those who have guided us and helped us to achieve our goals. No matter what the future holds, we will always have the memories and lifelong friendships
we have made during high school. These two gifts will last a lifetime. We will never forget the 4 or more years we have spent together because it has been a truly memorable time in our lives. Tonight, as we receive our high school diplomas, one stage in our lives will be ended and a new one will begin. After tonight, each of us will choose our own path in life. Each path is sure to be very different because each of us is very unique. We each have our own aspirations in life. I encourage all of you to go after these aspirations. Chasing your dreams is the only way to feel completely self-satisfied. I wish everyone the very best of luck. I would like to conclude by thanking all of those who have contributed to my success. I would like to thank my wonderful teachers for sharing their valuable knowledge, my parents and family for the emotional support and love they have given me, and for the values they have instilled in me. My closest friends, Heather, Carsey, and Talia, for the advice and good times we have shared, and God for giving me strength and a strong belief in myself and my abilities. Thank you.
Well, standing on the front lawn, got a flower in my hair. Stop and think about yesterday and what happened to me there, and I gotta know why things just can't go my way. Well, now clouds start to cover over the sun, and I smile as I say to myself, Lord, why, when it starts to rain? 'Cause tomorrow is a new day, yeah. 'Cause tomorrow is a new beginning, yeah. wonder why. Start wondering why. 'Cause tomorrow's a new day.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a special greeting to the members of the Board of Education and Ms. Hooper, to the faculty and staff of Habersham Central, parents, and the class of 1996. Before I begin my speech, I would like to thank my parents, my family, friends, and my teachers for their constant support and encouragement through the years. Most of all, thank you, God. There is an end to all things. To the shortest path and to the longest lane, there is an end. These words were taken from my grandmother's valedictory speech to her high school class of 1927. These were true words then, and they are true today. We have come to an end. The end of our days here at Habersham Central. The time has come for us to leave our comfortable world of close friendships, support, and community. In this technologically advanced age, the world is literally at our fingertips. We must learn to become a contributing member of society by accepting life's challenges. To succeed, we must grasp every moment with confidence, determination, and enthusiasm. The greatest gift we have is the 24 hours in front of us. Not one of us is promised tomorrow. Therefore, we must dream our dreams and begin to persevere now to make them come true. Sometimes a winner is just a dreamer who never gave up. To be successful, we must be optimistic. We must look for the positive aspects in everything and make the best of every situation. Situations do not determine who we are, but how we react to them does. Philippians 4:8 states, "Fix your thoughts on things that are true and good and right. Think about things that are pure and lovely, and dwell on the fine, good things in others. Think about all you can praise God for, and be glad about it." As you enter each day, be thankful for all that you are and all that God has given you. We are rich according to what we are, not what we have. As graduating seniors, we have already reached one pinnacle of success, but we must not stop achieving here. The road to success is dotted with many tempting parking places. We cannot park here, or we'll miss out on some of the most rewarding experiences life has to offer. If there was ever a time in my life when I felt defeated, my dad would always encourage me with a poem entitled, "Don't Quit." When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and turns, as many a fellow has often learned, and he learned too late when the night came down how close he was to the golden crown. So don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You might succeed with another blow. As future leaders of tomorrow, we must be thorough in our work and do everything we do to the best of our abilities. Throughout my life, my mom constantly reminded me that if a task is once begun, never leave it till it's done. Be the labor great or small, do it well or not at all. She gave me the same challenge I want to give to you, to put your heart, your soul, and your mind into everything you do. Conquer trivial tasks as if they were the most important ones. You cannot accomplish anything if you do not try. Once you simply try something, you may be amazed at your own abilities and success. To achieve triumph, you first must try, then add a little umph. As Dr. Eugene Swearingen once said, the way to get to the top is to get off your bottom. Success comes in cans. Failure comes in can'ts. We must believe in ourselves, put forth our very best efforts, and be happy with the results. No matter what, we cannot be discouraged by failure. Malcolm S. Forbes said, failure is success if we learn from it, and he is right. Our past failures and successes are gone, but we can reflect on them to guide us through today and to prepare us for tomorrow. Like our class song by Left Front Tire states, tomorrow is a new day. Yesterday is history. Learn from it. Tomorrow is a mystery. Be ready for it. And today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Seniors, this is our moment. We must go on and prove to the world that we can reach our goals. We must first conceive, then believe, and finally achieve. I am proud to be a part of the best class that has ever graduated from Habersham Central High School. In closing, I have one final wish for you, my fellow classmates. I wish you health, I wish you wealth, I wish you love in store. I wish you heaven after death. What could I wish you more?
This poem's called Our First Journey Ends. Our first journey ends after all these years, but another one awaits past the dried up tears. The comfort and innocence of childhood drift away in a river of memories to be sailed some other day. The threshold of tomorrow, our elders preach, with one foot in adolescence and adulthood within reach. The realization has come that we are not children anymore, rather mature young adults with a desire to soar. As freshmen, we entered the halls of Habersham a little scared. As sophomores, we gained confidence, but still we lacked flair. As juniors, images of a great class were produced, and as seniors, as Miss Duff realized, all heck broke loose. We say goodbye to our teachers and the kindness they showed, and we sincerely thank them for the knowledge and power they bestowed. And as we think of how the math, science, and English caused us strife, we will soon answer the question, are we going to use this in life? Take time to thank your parents for the love that they gave. Keep them close to your hearts, and their wisdom please save. Do not forget to thank your siblings, or else they will get mad. And leaving home holding a grudge, even with a brother or sister, would be bad. When along comes the time for us to toss our caps to the sky, take a moment, look around, and etch this memory in your mind. A diverse group of young men and women, we proudly share a bond, and after graduation, make sure the spirit of '96 lives on. The future, uncharted, lies ahead for you and me. Approach it boldly, bravely, and above all, with dignity. Be prepared, young adults, for when this next journey begins. But as for now, we shall celebrate as our first journey ends.
At this time, I'd like to recognize our special guest, Ms. Jerry Hooper, Superintendent of Habersham County School System. Ms. Martha Sykes, Chairperson of the Habersham Board of Education. Our other board members, Mr. Fred Holbrooks, Mr. Eddie Ariel, Mr. Randy Caudell, and Mr. Doug Church. We appreciate their attendance at tonight's ceremony. Our other special guests are Mr. Skip Johnston, who is our guest speaker tonight, John Anglin, our vocational supervisor, Carolyn Helm, and Wesley Taylor, assistant principals.
I guess it's my turn. Ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, graduating class of 1996, Let me begin with a sincere and heartfelt thank you to our senior class. By bestowing upon me the honor of speaking at your graduation, you've given me a gift that I will carry with myself for the rest of my life. Thank you. And also, being that I've known most of you since your junior high days, I can think of no greater privilege than what you've given me tonight. It's often said that days spent in high school are the best days of your life. I hope not. That wasn't even meant to be a joke. But hey, Habersham Central, while it's been an integral part of your lives for the past 4 years, is a mere stepping stone to greater achievements. The triumphs and tragedies, laughter and tears, are all but a single play in the game plan of life. The path you choose after graduation matters not. College, technical school, career, butcher, baker, or candlestick maker. There'll be mountains to climb and valleys to explore. Well-deserved successes and hard-fought failures. The game of life will never be mundane, boring, and bet on it, it'll never be easy. Seniors, your best days have yet to come. And if you attack life with character, courage, and a determination to contribute to society, your best days will illuminate all those around you. While watching television a while back, I saw an Olympic story that demonstrated unbelievable character. A young marathon runner from a small, nameless country was trying desperately to finish the 26-mile course. He was the first Olympic athlete ever from this country, and he was literally hours behind his competition. He was the last runner running. Everyone else had finished. Battered, bruised, bleeding, exhausted and dehydrated to the point where he was losing control of his muscles. He ran alone in the night, followed only by the attendees around him and the police. When he got to the Olympic Stadium, the crowd stood and roared, perhaps in awe, that he was still pushing himself forward. He crossed the finish line and collapsed and was taken directly to the hospital. Days later, after he recovered, he was asked, "Why did you push yourself to finish this race? Why did you endure the pain?" And he said, "My country didn't send me 5,000 miles to quit." On that day, during that race, with the whole world watching on television, his true character was revealed. What is character? How do we know it when we see it? How do we know when someone has it? Simply define it as ethical strength, the emotional, intellectual, and moral qualities that distinguish us as individuals. It is how we are measured in human terms. It transcends race, wealth, status, intellect, and talent. It is universal in its form and unquestionably the most important agent in determining your success. Ability and intellect are important, but only character will enable you to get up off the ground and back on your feet after you've been knocked to the ground. And during the game of life, you'll get knocked to the ground. I recall in the halls the No Fear shirts. And the slogan across one of the back that sticks out, it says, "A champion is someone who gets up even when they can't." That's great. That's a great slogan. But character is not advertised on billboards or scrawled across the back of shirts. It's something that appears in the darkest moments, in the most difficult times, and pushes you forward, even when you can't go. The principles that you carry with yourself, seniors, they weren't developed overnight. They were planted, tended, nurtured by the same people gathered here to share in the joy for you tonight. Alabama coach Paul Bear Bryant said, "When I have a good team, I know it's because they come from good mamas and papas." The people in the stands, your parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, They all had a hand in developing your character. Revel in this joy, seniors. Let them revel in it, because they know it's not been an easy task. But by showing your true character, you've persevered. The pride that they feel stems directly from your display of character in finishing the race and completing the course. While I was trying to figure out what I was going to say here tonight, I wanted to say something about courage, because I think courage is important. And so I looked it up in good old Mr. Webster's, and it was defined as the quality of mind enabling one to face danger or hardship resolutely. I'd like to add to that, it's not the absence of fear. It's the ability to carry on in fear's presence. I was lucky enough to get the opportunity to play football in college at Western Carolina University for a man named Bob Waters. It was in the early 80s, back before they had face masks. Well, during this time, we played for a national championship. We were ranked #1 in the nation. That's in 1AA. The whole time I was there, I was taught a great deal about football. But under Coach Waters, whether he knew it or not, I learned a lot more about life. See, at the end of my freshman year, we went 11-3-1, played for a national championship. He was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. It's incurable. For 3 years beyond that point, at practice, on campus, around home, I, along with my teammates, watched this disease spread through his body and deny him of the use of his arms and legs. I cannot recall one single instance, of Coach Waters ever missing a practice, a meeting, a campus function, or a game. During summer 2-days, and you guys that have been through this, the temperature would get above 100 degrees. And there he stood, arms bound in slings, making sure that his team was preparing for the season, not just going through the motions. Through these 2 weeks, as players, we were subjected to heat, fatigue, and pain. And it's easy, while you're being subjected to this, to question what you're doing. There stood Coach Waters. Never complained, never made any excuses. Pain and weakness racking his body. There he stood. And he talked about courage. When we felt like feeling sorry for ourselves, we'd look to him. And guys, I'm going to tell you, it puts things into perspective. For an entire year, the last year I was there, he talked about courage. Each day he'd tell us, practice courage. You never know what life is going to throw at you. He spoke to us as a team only one time about his disease, and he said, during a team meeting, he said, I have a disease that not a whole lot is known about. I'm going to beat it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you something. The most valuable lesson Coach Waters ever taught any one of his teams was the value of courage. To find an inner strength at the most difficult times. We have no idea where adversity is going to strike or when it will strike. We only know that it will. Seniors, practice courage every day. Be ready to confront hardship. Practice it. Practice courage. I hope the years are right on this, but about 34 years ago, a young president stood before a nation undergoing tremendous change and said, and I'm not going to do the impression, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for country. President Kennedy asked the citizens of the United States to think a little less of themselves and a lot more of our society. Seniors, we are again at a similar crossroads. It seems that we're confronted each day with new social challenges. And as the newest, best, and brightest stars on the horizon, it is your responsibility to keep our society strong, just, and vibrant, to contribute your talents and your time to the general good of our society. In your time here, you were prepared academically for the obstacles that you'll face ahead. You are also trained to be a good citizen, one who demonstrates sound judgment, sincere empathy toward those less fortunate, a citizen that is not afraid to question the status quo or fight to ensure that our freedom, both personal and as a nation, remains intact. You are the next generation of leaders. Your contributions to our country will be looked upon as example for everyone to follow. But remember, leadership is demonstrated, not announced. Deeds speak louder than words. I make no attempt to be JFK. He had more hair than I have. But his words that he spoke on his inaugural day are as pertinent today as they were then. Don't be a spectator in the game of life. Jump in and contribute. It's a pretty awesome experience, guys. I mean, like, awesome with a capital A. The challenges, the rewards that lie ahead of you, the opportunity to strike out on your own and make your presence known, not only to this county, to this state, this country, but the whole world. It's a chance to write a headline in big, bold letters. I am here. I am prepared. You can't break my spirit. You can't take my pride, because it's Raider pride. It's a chance to tell the world, let's go. That's exciting, guys. If you attack life with courage, character, your contributions to our society will lead us into the next century, no doubt about it. I'd like to leave you with one quote from Lou Holtz, head football coach at Notre Dame. He's won 2 national titles, so he must be doing something right. I can't believe God put us on this earth to be ordinary. Don't be ordinary. Attack life. Seniors, congratulations, thank you, and may God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduation is a dignified ceremony recognizing the first major educational achievement of the class of 1996. We respect your joy and enthusiasm for your family member that is graduating, but the class of 96 requests that you refrain from doing anything that would distract from the ceremony. Each parent wants to hear their graduate's name called. Thank you for your cooperation. Also, this year we will have a recessional that will be at the back of the gym in the parking area. Families should exit up toward the parking lot, so please do not come down on the field. Plan to meet your graduate in the parking area outside of the gym. The graduates will now come forward to receive their diplomas.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Kelly Thomas. Brian Webb. Samuel Brent Talbot. James Michael Ridelhuber. Jacob William Burgess. Brent Reams. Brent Dobbs. Josh Davis. Chip Dillard. Tanya Anita Hughes. Benjamin Johnson. Andrew Walter Hardy. Clayton Evans. Dorothy Pang. Heather Knight. Emily Foster.
Congratulations, Emily.
Julie Alley. Scarlett Lucindy Cannon. Amanda Lee Addis.
Congratulations, Amanda.
Karen Torgeson. Eric Welburn. Brad Trotter.
Congratulations.
Jeremiah Lewis Steidle.
Congratulations.
James Truitt Smith.
Congratulations.
Brian Keith Simmons. William Rich. Nathan Mullins.
Let me give this. Nathan, congratulations.
Roy Martin.
Congratulations, Brian.
Angela Danielle Uliano.
Congratulations.
Brian Jones.
Congratulations, Brian.
Roger Harrelson.
Congratulations.
Jonathan Mark Dorsey.
Congratulations, Mark.
Tammy Dorsey.
Congratulations.
Michelle Lene Gooch. Brandy Crystal Daniel. Kathy Church. Candy Nicole Knupp.
Congratulations.
Dusty Lee Aldis.
Congratulations.
Stacy Tremere. Michael Welburn. Adam Tullis.
Congratulations.
Erin Patricia Peterson. Jennifer Nebaker.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Shauna McIntyre.
Congratulations.
Derek Stapleton. Benjamin Myers.
Congratulations, Benjamin.
Jeremy Maddox.
Congratulations.
Chris Jones. James Matthew Haydu.
Congratulations.
Vance Frady. Heather Leanne Gosnell. Meadow Nicole Demore. April Michelle Cloitre. Mandy Sunshine Canuck.
Congratulations, Mandy.
Melissa Alexander.
Congratulations, Melissa.
Ryan Darrell Willis. Odie Turner.
How much you pay that guy?
Amy Allison Porter.
Congratulations.
Amy Nelms. Frances Ann McKnight. Jason Rothel. Craig Nicely.
Congratulations, Craig.
Glenn Mauney. Angela Gerard. Randy Jones. Harry Hines. Matthew Reed Gable. Jennifer Helen Green. Jennifer Faulkner. Evelyn Denise Denson. Mandy Crane. Stacy Renee Canuck. Jennifer Allison. Keely Jenkins. Casey Ryan Maney. Jason Wade. Charity Nichols. Chancey Nichols. Megan Meeks. Jonathan David Riles.
Congratulations.
Elisha Dean Odom. Clayton McGahee. Biff Kangasser. TJ Heiss. Graham Glenn Garrison.
You guys are doing pretty good.
Lauren Melissa Gribble. Lindsay Ferguson. Michelle Danae Devereaux. Jennifer Mary Cross. Jessica Nantahala Carswell. Glenda Joyce Allman. Misty Dawn Wade. Andy Stephen Wright. John Wade. Matthew Eric Stevens. Donald Eugene Sosby, Jr. Edwin Dwayne Skinner. Joshua Clark Riles. Timothy Ryan Palmer.
Congratulations.
Trip Wright.
Congratulations.
Amanda Michelle Johnson. Philip Kimbrell. Eric Holbrooks. Thomas Andrew Garrison. Kevin Edmonds. Chad Zachary Dooley. Gregory Carl Cook. Thomas Bianchi. Barbara Jean Arundel. Talia Wade. Carl J. Walsh. Lamar Terry Jr. Ryan Stansel. Corey Clifton Smith. Robert P. Ryan. Joey Paul. Brian Moody. Joseph Kubashevsky.
Congratulations.
Ricky Holcomb.
Congratulations.
Joe Zadek.
Good boy, Joe.
Billy Eller. Sloan Ferguson. Michael Sean Coward. Trent Bohannon. Charles Akers. Sandy Renee Loggins. Chrissy Ward. Stephanie Darlene Sutton. Cantanya Tanisha Scott. Alicia Rich. Tanya Renee Purdy.
Congratulations.
Alexis Mizell.
Congratulations.
Jonathan Christopher Scott. Villasan Pumasang Padtha. Greg Moore. Lori Dan LeCount. Solomon John Leggett. Stacy Holland. Joseph Wesley Gilmer. Addie Amelia Harris.
Congratulations.
Samantha Ann Flanagan. Desiree Ann Dixon.
Congratulations to you.
Adrian Eugene Brookshire. Eric Allen. Kelly Bell. Connie Waters. Jamie Sweeten. Cynthia Lawson. Kimberly King. Jessica Oldham. Mary Beth Montgomery. Robert Brody Sexton. Shane Pitts. Shannon Morris. Paul Little. Drew Irvin.
In the name.
Philip Green. Jennifer Harris. Kelly Foster. Leah Lachey Dodd. Robert Christopher Burke. Joel Clifton Ayers. Stephanie Blake. Tina Weldy. Charity Leanne Taylor. Mary Hendricks Shook. Christy Roberts. Cindy Ivester Wheeler. Sandy Moore. Denver Shirley. Ilya Poliakov. Jason Moat. Gina Ledford. Kevin Crawford Lomax. Jason Carl Ivester. Daniel Gunn. Melanie Larissa Harris. Missy Frady. Betty Lorraine Dove.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Matthew Scott Burrell. Thomas Ayers. Casey Marie Bramlett. Andrea Joan White. Lisa Renee Tench. Amanda Kate Shore. Stephanie Joy Rollins. Summer Owenby. Heather Murray. Tim Shirley. Danny Preval. General Matthew Moat. Jake Loudermilk. Craig Barnes. David Clyde Hamilton. Jeremy Todd Adams. Joshua Doss. Marty Dillashaw. Joss Chambers. Chris Barnes. Tabitha Broom. Michelle Leanne Wilkinson. Shintana Tamabangsa. Chastity Leanne Simmons. Jennifer Sangster. Stephanie Parham. Tabitha Murray. Chad Stephen Shook. Mikey Reed. Kevin Mullinax. Amy Loggins Bestfitch. Avery Jenkins. Brent Wesley Hammond. Mike Esco. Andy Dover. Alex Jude Donwin. Andrew Collier.
Good.
Congratulations. Misty Shamanda Bryson. Lee Williams. Chrissy Thomas. Misty Strange. Shantae Scott. Catherine Ann Perry. Mary Tanya Nations. Kelly Jo McClure. Lee Claire McLean. Congratulations. Haley Masters. Confet Lunaban. Chastity Gail Hill. Kristen Page Henry. Leanne Wright.
Let me give this one, Martha. You have made it this.
Rebecca Christine Head. Stephanie Amanda Guerin. Joni Eller Blackburn. Brittany Cunningham.
Congratulations, Brittany.
Courtney Ann Cash. Natalie Jean Burke.
So we stood up, they stood up.
In the words of the poem On the Pulse of Morning by Maya Angelou, she writes, "Lift up your eyes upon this day that is breaking for you, and give birth again to the dream. Whatever the dreams of the class of 1996 may be, may we always have dreams and never let life simply pass us by. And may we achieve success in all that we sincerely endeavor." Thank you.
Thank you for all coming and sharing this time with us. Now let's thank the one who is responsible for us being here tonight. Please bow your heads for a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this wonderful night and for all the friends and family who have gathered here to watch this special moment in our lives. Thank you for the past 12 years, and thank you for giving us the determination to make it this far. Please help us in our futures and help us to remember that no matter where our paths may lead, as long as we trust in you, you will give us the strength for life's journey. Also, help us to remember not to measure our success by how rich or powerful we are, but to measure it by how happy we are. Thank you for your precious gift of friendship that has brought so many lives and souls together. Thank you for the times we've had as a class of 1996. Bless us in our future. We rest our lives, our souls, and our future in your hands. Amen.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 1996.
last words you would like to say to your classmates?
Yes, I'd like to say to always smile and be happy and to put God first in everything you do.
I'd like to say good luck to all your freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, and have fun while it lasts.
You first, man. Go ahead. I really would like to party, but I'm going to Piedmont to pursue a soccer career. Soccer career.
We're gonna buckle down and have fun in life, but not gonna get too wild, you know.
Yeah, I hear
Can't
you.
get college
Too wild,
life.
Too much. Let's go learn about stuff in general. Yeah, indeed.
We're gonna be your bosses.
Have a nice
okay?
year.
You see your bosses right here.
Have a nice year.
Have fun. Y'all have fun. See ya.
Just a relaxing party at the beach. Myrtle. Yeah.
Class of 96, we love you! Go to Myrtle Beach, have a great time, don't flake out of college, and I will see you in 5 years when I'm rich and famous, and I'll be wanting my autograph.
Thanks. I just like to say that I love everybody in this class, and I know I'll see everybody in 5 years, and be sure to keep in touch.
Same here. Yeah.
Bye.
PGA all the way! We are the Georgia girls, we wear our hair curls, we wear our dungarees, right up above our knees. We wear our daddy shirts, we are the biggest hearts, we are those crazy Georgia girls.
I'll just see you guys in 5 years. I'll be at Gainesville, so I'll see everybody else like next year. Yeah,
the games.
They'd want you too, Sean.
I know.
I'm going to marry a rich prince from a foreign country, and we're going to get married, and I'm going to be his princess, and we're going to move over to that foreign country and live happily ever after.
Just good luck in the future, and I love you, and always trust in God, and He'll help you through it.
I'd just like to say that it's been a great senior year, and I love y'all, and I hope you have a great future.
Yes, I do. To all my friends, I want to miss you so much, and you've given me so many memories that I'll always treasure, and I'll see some of them at Gainesville, and for everybody else, I love you, and I'll see you in 5 more years.
To go to school and pursue the career of special education, and then move on to go and pursue the career of physical therapist.
The last words I'd like to say to my classmates are, please be careful in whatever you do, and I wish you all the best of luck, and I know you'll all do very well. Love you guys.
Well, I will marry Jamie Moody next year in 97, and we will live in Alto, and I will work at Habersham Bank, so that's where I'll be in 5 years.
Me, I'll be working at Dr. Lindsay's office, working on your kids' braces.
I'm going to go to Agnes Scott College and hopefully not lose touch with all my friends. I'm going to Kennesaw State College and going to pursue a career in international business.